Most range bags out there either look like they just came off a military deployment or a flimsy laptop case from the early 90s. Honestly, finding something that balances rugged capability with actual classic style is surprisingly tough. That is precisely where this canvas carrier from Allen Company comes into play. Pulling it out of the trunk, the first thing that hits you is that heavy cotton canvas shell. It feels substantial, carrying a certain vintage aesthetic that just looks better the more worn and weathered it gets. The split leather handles actually feel great in the hand, offering a sturdy, comfortable grip even when the bag is loaded down with heavy gear. Now, speaking of weight, this thing sits right around the 16-ounce mark empty, so it starts off light and lets the user decide how heavy they want to pack it. Unzipping the main compartment reveals a surprisingly roomy interior measuring roughly 14 by 14 by 14 inches, giving plenty of breathing room for ammo boxes, ear protection, and cleaning gear without turning into a tangled mess. What really stands out, though, are the thoughtful little extras tucked inside. It ships with 2 dedicated handgun rugs, which is a massive win for anyone tired of wrapping their pistols in old t-shirts just to keep them from getting scratched up in transit. On the outside, there are 3 separate zippered pockets that swallow up smaller essentials like multi-tools, spare magazines, and pens, so they do not get lost at the bottom of the main cavity. Inside, 6 dedicated magazine loops keep things neatly organized, though if there is one tiny nitpick to mention, those loops can feel a bit snug with double-stack mags until the fabric breaks in a bit. The olive colorway gives it a subtle, earthy tone that does not scream tactical gear from a mile away, making it just as at home in the back of an old truck as it is on a modern shooting bench. It lacks a shoulder strap in the base configuration, which might frustrate anyone who prefers carrying heavy loads hands-free over long distances, but the handle drop is comfortable enough for short walks from the parking lot to the lane. At the end of the day, if someone wants a dependable, great-looking companion for weekend range trips that skips the overly aggressive tactical look without sacrificing utility, this heritage bag hits just about every right note.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.